But that's the beautiful thing
seeing
about
Hickson do yoga.
Yeah, let's watch that. And then we'll go to the fight.
Jamie
Brock Lesnar informs
out,
UFC of retirement from MMA, removed from drug testing poll. That's what I would do too if I wanted to take drugs. Just saying.
He looks good though.
If I wanted to get super jacked again, I'm like, listen.
That's exactly what you should
I'll
do.
come back. Someday we'll work out a deal. But for now, I'm gonna toss bitches on their head. I like to do that when I weigh about 340. For
real.
So.
Well, Brendan and I were talking about how I like TRT for people like Anderson Silva. I want Anderson to take testosterone and whatever it takes because I want to see the old Anderson.
You didn't like the dad bod?
No, and I'm serious. Like for me, a great like that who's obviously getting older. I want to see him fight at the best he can. I miss his incredible skill set. And by the way, if he's got the mind, he understands fighting on such a deep level. His body might just not be responding as fast as his mind wants to. I want to catch his body up to his mind.
Yeah, but that's because you're supposed to end your career when your body doesn't react
You're
the
right.
same.
Yeah.
Look, you can make an argument for the Vitor Belfort school of MMA. Because that's what you get. You get the old veteran with the young body.
Yeah.
Talking about Brian.
Yeah, I'm talking about when Vitor rather was at the peak of his most latest cycle, right? When he knocked out Luke Rockhold, when he fucked up Michael Bisping, dude. When he knocked out Dan Henderson the first round, he was a goddamn force of science.
Yeah,
I mean that's what he was. He was unbelievable training, a lifetime of skill. All that stuff is important first, right? A lifetime of skill, a lifetime of technique, ridiculous, ferocious warrior spirit, right? He's motherfucking Vitor Belfort. Then you add in synthetic testosterone, and you get a monster.
Yeah,
that's what you got. I'm telling you, that guy to this day, like that period. I think is one of the scariest fighters that has ever fought in the sport. I think TRT Vitor is one of the fucking scariest guys that ever did MMA.
Definitely best 185 on planet Earth at the time.
He was for a while, man. He was terrifying. Dude, he was fearless.
He destroyed Rockhold.
Wheel kicked him in the fucking head. We never even saw
both of them.
He threw two wheel kicks in his whole career. Yeah. One of them was he missed with Luke Rockhold. The other one he hit him in the face. We never saw that from him before. He threw some kicks, he threw some knees, but he was more of a boxing-style fighter.
And then fucked up Bisping's eye with a kick.
Yeah, a head kick.
Bisping never been the same.
Unbelievable.
Well, Bisping's having some issues before that as well, but that definitely
didn't help anybody.
No, it didn't help. Look, Vitor was a monster, man. When he
and
destroyed Henderson.
Look at him now, like his last fight, even with Weidman.
Yeah,
like
because
off
when
TRT,
you
it's just not the same
he's
animal.
He's going to fight Kelvin
Gastelum in Brazil.
Yeah, what do you think about that? Why do you think being in Brazil is a big deal?
I can get some help to regulate his body back to where it was.
What are you saying?
Because when you get off testosterone, your body starts producing estrogen and all that. You can't get it back.
USADA goes to Brazil, right?
They're going to go to Brazil for sure.
You should go to Brazil, yeah.
They just won't go a lot.
They won't be there all the time. And with Jose Aldo, when they tried testing him, they made the guy he had to stay at customs. They wouldn't let him leave. Like it was super weird.
Well, tell the whole story.
Yeah,
do you know the whole story?
You got this.
The first time they came, he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't take the test because he said he didn't know the guy. But apparently the way it happens, I've talked to people that have been tested. They're like, it's super shady. Yeah. They come up to you. They'll take you into a room. They'll test you. It's not sterile. They're just like, we want to test you right now. They'll watch you when you go to the bathroom. Tim Kennedy said they had to watch him take a shower. They had to look at him. Jesus Christ. Like you get home from training and they're like, we want to test you. Like, can I take a shower? I can't take my eyes off you. You can't.
They're that way for a reason, though.
Yeah, it's because people are cheating.
Yeah.
So they can't. So anyway, the Aldo guy, they're trying to deport him. They're trying to kick him out of Brazil. Like they're literally trying to get him out of there. They're trying to say, you don't have any authority to test us. You're not even from this country. Like they're throwing the kitchen sink at him. Then finally the next day they get him to test. Right? He gives him a test and then he trips and spills it.
Who does that?
Aldo.
Oh, it's fantastic.
It's like what?
There you go.
And then so he has to give him another one.
Interesting.
And then what happens?
It doesn't mean anything. He didn't fail. Doesn't mean anything, but it's all like these guys, like Vanderlei runs away from the guy.
Yeah.
They come to his gym, I got to go, pew, takes off.
Sure.
You know, which is he got fucked more than anybody ever in the history of that.
Ever.
Because they banned him for life, which is insane.
It's insane.
100%
They
insane.
didn't reverse that?
Nope. Well, they did. They made it unconstitutional or whatever the fuck they did. They said it was illegal, but they haven't reinstated him.
No. But did you see they're about to give Cyborg exemption?
Well,
did you see that?
They figured out whatever it is that she has, whatever personal medical issue that she has, and that this drug does help that personal medical issue. And since it's not necessarily a performance-enhancing drug, what it is it's a diuretic. It also is it helps when women start experiencing effects from androgens. Like it mitigates some of the negative effects of androgens. There's a bunch of different properties that these different diuretics have, and whatever her condition is, apparently they're examining a testosterone therapeutic use exemption,
and it looks like she won't be suspended as long.
Which exonerates her, and and all of us who said that she was doing something she shouldn't have been doing. But we don't know what the reasons why she was doing it in the first place are, but we know that
in her background, though, it's not like crazy to assume other things. But that Durandamy, as soon as she won, she's like, "Oh, everything's all good." Like how do you, Cyborg? If she's ready to go. My fucking hand hurts. I'm down a little while.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? You're talking about a 46-time world Muay Thai champion, right? Or 46-0 in Muay Thai, 10-time world Muay Thai champion. And you bring up Cyborg, and she's like, "Jesus, my hand is killing me."
Before that, she was all good.
You know what?
She's like, "World champion, you're gonna fight Cyborg."
She's not afraid of Cyborg. You think she's afraid of Cyborg?
No.
She's not afraid of Cyborg.
No, but you can't say that like right after a fight. Like you really, I don't
Maybe
think
that's
she's
the
afraid
truth.
of
Maybe
anybody.
her hand was broken. She's such a
sure it
savage.
is the
I'm going to
truth.
fight with the broken hand. Then I'm going to fix it out.
Listen,
No, it's not broken.
she could go in there
She has
with an
torn ligaments.
AK-47 and Cyborg would knock her face off.
Do you think so?
Yes.
It's going to be interesting.
Say that again?
It's not.
Say that again?
Cyborg's going to destroy her.
Isn't she a 10-time Muay Thai champion?
Do not care.
Okay.
I do not care.
It doesn't matter?
But you
It
saw
doesn't
when
matter?
it does matter. Well, you saw what Cyborg fought Jorina Barge, right?
Yeah.
Jorina Barge, won the fight. Cyborg was very brave for taking that fight. But she got
landed
knocked
some
down.
huge shots.
She did.
But that's also straight kickboxing.
It's also big gloves, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Cyborg, people forget how strong she is, how good she is on the ground, and the way she hits. Those kicks aren't going to do shit. Enjoy that, Durandamy.
Damn,
Durandamy
you're angry.
was impressive. But
I just feel like
Damn, you're that sure?
I'm 100%. Yeah.
What?
Cut to Brendan Shaw, kiss of death.
She's the champion.
Cut to Holly Ronda.
Cut to Eddie Alvarez is a big problem for Conor. You didn't say that, did you?
I did say that.
Cut to Conor hasn't sold me yet.
Yo,
I've always
is like,
been a
who
Conor
has he
dick
fought?
rider.
Who has he fought?